first of all, there was a lot of. I know we're saying that it was a dope performance, but there was a lot of flack for a lot of things. People said it was boring. People said not doing the hits. To that specific indictment.
Huh? I do think it was about the money.
I
think so too.
So we didn't talk about this, but we're on the same page
because we talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
when we were talking about the money split, and they're all cool.
Yeah,
and we are.
Yeah,
money's still money.
Money's still money.
So if I'm getting 80-20 on these records and I'm getting 20 on the other ones, no.
Yeah, and you know what historically the Super Bowl does to songs of yours specifically?
Then no, because you can't tell me that he didn't think I got to do swimming pools.
Exactly,
he thought about it for sure.
And
he thought about doing Money Trees. He thought there's certain records that he thought about.
The thing I thought about him doing,
if he did those, it would have been a better performance.
In terms of if he did all right in there. I
thought about all right? But then I thought about that he did it last year when he was there with the niggas.
Yeah, but
with Eminem.
That wasn't last year.
That was last year.
2 years ago in LA.
Yeah, I would have said.
Wait, that was 2 years ago in LA.
Rihanna's last year.
Yeah, okay, but it's like. Maybe he wants to use that time to do songs he hasn't done.
We gonna be all right while Trump is over there. That's different. But you doing?
No, I think he should have did it. But then I thought about that.
King Kunta,
I know.
There's certain things that could have.
But then he just put that through spoken word.
But I get it.
Isn't his protest?
No, I get it. Y'all don't get it. I get it. It made sense.
I'm sure that his bottom line is very great.
Tell him what he. But I think it was tell him what he won.
I don't think it was no deep philosophical thing. I think how much I make and how much I got.
That's what people are saying.
Because also remember, keep in mind, the NFL does not pay you to do the Super Bowl.
That's what they say.
And you pay your own production. I think they help you with a smidgen of production costs. It's like a credit. They say, we'll pay this much, and you have to choose to put in more money if you want to do a better performance.
Correct. Yes. Exactly.
So you can do
as
what
an artist, you got to find a way to recoup and benefit from this.
And especially if you, because for example, Rihanna doing her entire catalog, you get it because she's not even an active musician.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
When you think about when Beyonce did the Christmas thing, what did she do?
Call back Carter.
Exactly.
But when Usher did last year. Why did you say Rihanna?
Usher's.
So it's been 3 years then.
LA was a while ago.
Yeah, it's not that recent. It's not as recent as
because Usher was last year.
Usher was last year.
Before that was Rihanna. On the stilts, before that was I think.
But Usher
Dr.
did
Dre.
it. But see, Usher, he did a lot of his hits, and he dropped the album that same day, and he didn't do a bunch of new records because the album wasn't out anyway.
Yeah, but it's also
so he couldn't.
Hold on. Why are you taking so long to answer me this question?
Even though he would have, because that album is independent, so he would have made way more money doing songs like that.
Stupid bread.
Wait, I'm trying to find out when did Dr. Dre do the Super Bowl? What?
3 years ago.
Okay, 2022. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, but if you think about it, because everybody that you named has a reason why they need to rely on their legacy hits predominantly, because yes, he did do his double diamond song, Humble and DNA and all of the stars and stuff like that. But the chunk of it was from that album. But the point is that on the Billboard now,
I could have done without SZA, by the way.
In what regard?
I could have done without her being part of that.
But what did you not like about it?
If you're gonna use SZA, use her more. He barely used her. If she's gonna be there for that, it's okay. Don't use her. Just do another song.
But I think that, but based on what you were saying,
if you replace SZA with swimming pools.
but
would you have been mad about that?
No, not at all. But here's what you just answered the question earlier, because what that did was it gave him a little bit of a break.
Yes,
the breather, yeah, okay.
And to switch and get ready to the next.
I literally watched that and I said, she's here only for transition.
But that's my point.
Especially how Samuel cut her off.
She's my sis.
Fam, get anyone else.
Who?
Why? He's gonna get the home
Samuel
team.
Jackson to
I'm bringing SZA because I'm going on a stadium tour with her. Just come stand with me.
Well, guess what? It was worth it for SZA. You know why? Because on the Billboard top 10,
jumped up too?
30 for 30 with Kendrick is number 10.
That they didn't even do. Someone typed Kendrick. Someone typed Kendrick and SZA, and then said, "What's this?"
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So and then the rest of the list, in case you want to know, is
in case you want to know,
is number 1, Not Like Us on Billboard. So that's Return. The number 2 is Kendrick and SZA, Luther. Jim on top on count on chin him, drop it like it's hot. Snoop Dogg drop it like it's hot.
We said that song was coming. We said they had to, even if it's slow.
Then number 3 is Fam. Not Like Us Part 2.
TV off?
Sound wise. Yeah, TV off. And then Squabble Up is number 5. and then 30 for 30, number 10. So for SZA, she's looking at it, and TD, they're probably like, yep, it was definitely worth it to have her face there because everyone started searching her more. And then these
and they're going on tour, man.
And also, that's probably his throwback to them. Like, yo, look, y'all, I'm not gonna do nothing for the TDE catalog. I love y'all, but don't worry, give me SZA. We'll make this work.
And for their current bottom line,
we're doing
like for their
tour.
Yeah, it's
this
like a commercial. Well, you have to treat it like a commercial, right? So, but other than that, the indictments. If you didn't like, the thing I don't like though, like the Kendrick stands.
Tell us, Chief Keef.
Which that song just went diamond, I think.
Nice,
which is big. Shout out Chief Keef. The thing that I didn't like about people who
the original or the remix.
Original, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or am I? You know what? I might even be wrong. I think it's Love Soul, so I'm an idiot. Because that's his song. Because
is Lil Reese. Fucking right,
for sure.
Shit.
Fuck, now you made me forget I was gonna say.
No, you're talking about the SZA, Kendrick doing the songs, the tour, TDE.
No,
ladies and gentlemen, he's gone.
No. Okay, no. What I wanted to say in that regard is that, like, I understand the for people who say, oh, the reason why because you could not like the performance, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like people saying the reason why you guys didn't like it is because you didn't get it and you didn't get all the hidden symbols and stuff like that. No. But it's important to talk about because
lazy as a commentary. I think from the people who make that commentary, I'm not smart enough. That's your answer.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, because I don't care about that. I didn't get all the symbolism, and I like the performance.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop that as a society and people in music and art. We really do. Stop saying something sucks because you don't get it. That's fucking bullshit. You guys have done. You've watched movies. You've looked at art. You've worn clothes. You've read books of stuff that you didn't understand, but you're like, it's dope.
Well, no, I mean, look, let's not rob him of it. We see it in movies all the time. My favorite directors do this.
Nolan
and Kendrick is amazing at this. Mm-hmm. If you just want to listen to it for a good listen, it'll do that.
Yes.
And if you want a deep dive, there's stuff in there for you. Kendrick has been great at that.
Yes.
Let's not pretend the performance was that. I'm not saying he didn't try and do that. I personally found it enjoyable to watch, but I would also understand the people who didn't.
But including Samuel and some of those imageries does give a little bit of more of those layers.
There's stuff there to pull.
To go pull. But don't say you looked at that.
Game and all that stuff,
don't say you looked at it. I don't get it, so it's not good.
The game over thing,
or getting mad at people that don't like it, and saying the reason why you don't like it is because you don't get all the hidden stuff.
You don't understand. You're a racist.
But that's why this needs to go to bed now because
except the racists, we don't fuck with y'all.
You know this. The Grammy wins, the performance.
Yeah,
it's all sublimation of how do you feel about the battle.
I think the
battle continues.
How do you feel about the battle, right? And if you think Kendrick won the battle, you gotta love all these moves. And if you think Kendrick won the battle and but it's kind of mid, then you gotta try and downplay these moves.
Yeah. No, I know, but I think but I don't like people that are on extreme sides of any side. And I'm okay with people that explain their bias first. Like when you say that, you love Drake and we all say that we fuck with Drake and then we kind of go to explain our positions. Like I think it's different than people who try to pretend to be completely objective and then their bias shows like their underwear showing or their ass cracker showing. I don't appreciate that because it's disingenuous. I'm talking about for both sides of the spectrum, like both extremes. People that are diehard Kendrick fans that forgive and excuse everything, and then people that are diehard Drake fans that won't even live or allow things to be rooted in any kind of reality or logic just because you love the person. But it's okay to be a little rational. Like there is what? But
most people are not
gonna do that. Like this is just this as a topic, as a subject matter, as a concept has been adjudicated. People are on the sides that they're on. All these moments were representations of people's existing bias.
Yes.
Yes, they amplified it.
Yes. This performance, it didn't change nothing.
They were waiting for it. They're waiting for things.
If you think what you thought before, you think the same things now.
Yeah, because
I want to meet. I personally want to meet the people who were Drake fans. Drake lost this and are no longer Drake fans and are now Kendrick fans or people like.
See, and I don't think that demographic even exists.
I don't think it exists.
Anybody has gone into this a Drake fan.
Yeah.
Left a Kendrick fan.
I don't think so either.
People that are no longer Drake fans.
Yes,
that's different.
I'll be Kendrick converted. Nobody.
No, I don't think so.
Let me tell you something.
I don't think so.
I've listened to Kendrick Lamar's music damn near 15 years since Buried Alive when he was on that Drake record.
To the Canadian and
I want you to know there's nothing in Kendrick's catalog to replace.
Oh boy, here we go. This is when he starts.
Just hold on.
We're going
home.
Jordan.
There's nothing there to replace Marvin's Room.
Well, no, I mean, come on.
There's nothing in there to replace. I don't even think there's anything in there to replace Look Alive. In terms of what that felt like when you heard that in the club and you was in that dance with Black Boy JB. Bro,
But that's because the club is not the same anymore.
This guy has his spot. And if you are off of him now because of the suing and this and the third and he's become too rich and he's too unapproachable, bro, I get it. But Kendrick don't have nothing for you.
Bitch, I'm lit for profit. I met that bitch in the choppers. She give me lip, lil noggin. She let me hit shit proper. Bitch, I'm lit for profit. I met that bitch in the choppers. She give me lip, lil noggin. Ay, ay. Big shit poppin', I'm feeling like T.I. Bitch, I been kicking it since I